up, YouTube? This your boy Download back for another reply. But before then, let's talk about something that's going on in the music industry, man. So, have you guys been following these Sony hacks, man? A lot of them giving out a lot of key information, and we're going to continue to talk about it later in today's article. But one thing that just recently leaked is Kanye West may have his own debut movie coming out, man. And we all should have knew it was a matter of time before he stepped into fucking acting, since he steps into pretty much everything, man. So that's one thing I would be interested to see. But anyway, on to today's album review. And today's album review is to have Nicki Minaj, the Pinkprint. And you know, quite honestly, she rapped more on this than what I was actually expecting, man. I was honestly just expecting the singles that Anaconda, which is just straight up commercial rap, only in that Big Daddy to be her only like rap songs, and everything else she would just go straight up pop. But she did come with a lot of rap songs, man. But the sad thing is, didn't like not one of them. Feeling Myself, Want Some More, Four Doors, Shanghai. To go along with those other singles, man, really, none of them were impressive. Honestly, I like Pop Nicki more than Rap Nicki right now, dude. Keep it 100%. Because the songs off of this that I liked were I Lied, The Crying Game, Get On Your Knees, Buy a Heart, Grand Piano, and Bit of Lies, man. Those songs were pretty fucking solid, man. And that's really where I struggle at ranking this album, you dig? Because there's two different sides to it, man. One that I absolutely don't like, and the other side which was really fucking good. Now, considering she got 6 tracks on here that I liked out of 19, that's honestly not that bad. We've heard a whole lot worse this year, man, so I give it like a solid 7 out of 10. And I would recommend people to buy individual songs, but I know people as Nicki Minaj fans, you're going to buy the whole thing regardless. But anyway, on to today's article from DownloadPass.com. And today's article is about the Sony hack, in which we're going to focus on one aspect of it because there's so much to talk about there, man. But this is something that I've been telling motherfuckers for years, how they shit on their own people, man, just because they rubbed them the wrong way or something. We're gonna focus on the conversation where they was talking about Kevin Hart. Now, what happened with Kevin Hart, man, is the fact that these people tried to come at him and make him promote a movie through his social media and such. With that in mind, he was not contractually obligated to promote them any means by his Twitter or anything, dawg. That's some new shit that they tried to put on him, and I would have done the same thing. You want me to promote this shit, you're going to have to pay me. Now, how they reacted to it is they're like, oh, he's a money-hungry whore and all of that bullshit. But here's the deep down underlying racism. This shit goes back. This is that old, you are so lucky, black man, that you get anything from us. How come we have to give you a goddamn thing when all of these other actors out here, they get paid for that shit, dude? Don't get that shit twisted. Now, why are we focusing on this is because it is directly related to the music industry, in which this is Sony Pictures. But yet, Sony Music, which is the same fucking company, they own 1/3 of the fucking music industry. And if you think that this type of mindset is only within 2 executives within the entire Sony corporation, you're a fucking fool. This is white supremacy all the way, dude. And if you think they ain't acting the same exact way with the artists in Sony Music, you're a fucking fool. These dudes will end your career and slander the shit out of you because you rubbed them the wrong way years ago and shit, and your numbers finally fell enough that they could fucking do it. It happens to everybody. So this is why I tell you, do not rely on them. Do not even beg them for a record deal, man. You only fuck with them when they give you an offer you can't refuse. Honestly, you should always build yourself to the point that you don't have to fuck with these people at all, because this is the type of shit that goes on day in and day out behind the scenes, and it just took a fucking hack for people to see it for real. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there. And you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.